Guys, welcome back to the channel. We're back at the tiny house. This is the tiny house show where I'm building the biggest, littlest tiny house on YouTube. And we got to get working on the add-on today. If you've been following the channel long enough, you know we decided to put an add-on right here for a kitchen and dining room. Now that my son John's gonna be living here, it'll be just a little bit extra room, so that'll be nice. We got windows we need to install. We got house wrap we need to put on. We got a wall we need to build right there. We got scaffolding right there we need to take down. We got rake metal we got to put on. And we got rake metal over here that we need to finish painting, because the other day when we were here, we rounded up all the paint that we had and it just wasn't enough. But it's looking pretty good. We're trying to do that rust look, but we do got to get one more can of brown. We'll get it all finished up right there, and then we're going to be putting it right up. Wow, where's my finger? Right there. It's going right there on the front, those two pieces. I'm glad you guys are here. Appreciate y'all following along, but I got to get to work. He's putting in the last little piece right there. And then we're gonna start house wrapping from the front right here on this corner, all the way around the whole back side, and then come around the new add-on. And then we're gonna start trying to put some windows in. So that's what Justin's working on right now. As soon as he gets that done, we're house wrapping it. Got one more little skinny piece going in right there. Boom, about 2.5 inches. Already got that one on. He's getting that one, and then we're going to start house wrapping all the way around this whole thing, because we got a ton of windows to put in. I don't even know how many. I'm gonna go count all the windows and then I'll be right back. All right, guys, I just counted, and we're gonna be installing 14 windows in this house. And that doesn't even include the windows that are gonna be in the doors. So 14 windows in a little tiny house. Might be setting a record on YouTube for the most windows in a tiny house. I'm not sure about that, but we're just gonna go with that for right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Up top, maybe? It's going downhill. All right, y'all, then let's go down there. And everyone's gonna want to watch it because it's the biggest slice of the world. Gotta have some get us ready for a pretty hot grill.
Guys, I think Rob's here. His car just pulled up, so let's go say what's up to him. Where's my finger? What up, Rob?
Bro,
got Rob.
just keep nailing, because see how this slants down?
Yeah.
As long as
And
we're
Jazz.
up where the scaffold or up into the soffit is fine. Let's
Yeah,
just
we
keep
have to
going.
cut both
Yeah.
ways.
We got clinch. The whole crew's
Hey,
here
Rob.
today, guys.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, would you
It's
do
gonna
me
be a
favor?
great day.
We'll just cut this.
Where did Rob go?
Sorry.
Where's Rob?
Boom. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah. Guys, check it out, man. All the house wrap is going on right now. Rob and John went to Walmart to get another can of spray paint, maybe even 2 cans, so we can get that rake metal up that we were talking about earlier. Then we can take the very front scaffolding down, which is right up there, and get the OSB on the front of the tiny house, and that'll be freaking awesome. But it just looks so much different right now having that house wrap on. I love it. I just want to turn the camera on and tell you guys that. So glad y'all are watching, but I got to get back to work. All right, guys, we're gonna install the very first window on the bottom part of the tiny house right there. That's the obscure glass window that's in the shower. So I'm gonna put my phone down, I'm gonna grab the window, and we're gonna get that thing put in. All right, guys, got the little shower window in. Let's take a look. Boom, right there. Could be pretty sweet. This shower is gonna be about 3 foot by however wide this is. I think it's like over 4 foot, like 4.5 feet. So about 3 foot by 4.5 foot shower. And that window right there is 24 inches long by about 8.5 inches wide. So just nice little window to let some light in. And moving on, we got the big 4 foot by 4 foot window right here, 48 inches all the way around. And this basically is this whole wall of this bathroom. So I've got that window sitting on the trailer right now, and we're probably gonna set this phone down, go get it, and then come back and try to get that put in. But before we do that, we need to get that house wrap that's flopping right there. That window I got for free from a job. Hung on to it for a long time, probably been a few years now. And I didn't really know what I was gonna do with it, but it's a big, nice, pretty window, so I wasn't about to throw it away. I'm gonna set this phone down, shut up, and we'll get this house wrap nailed up, and then we'll get that window thrown in. This window now. Sit tight.
Okay. Ready? Yep. Hang on. Okay. Ready? Okay.
Biggest tiny house ever.
All right, guys, got the big bathroom window in, got the shower window right there. Got the 3 windows on this side of the add-on. Got the big window on the back side. That one was a freaking doozy, man. That's the biggest window on this project right here. Check it out. Look how big that is. It almost takes up the whole entire wall. Look at that. That wall's like 6 foot wide, right? And that window's like 5 foot wide. So it's just a little bit on each corner, you know. For the most part, it's all window. And I'm telling you, that window is all there. It ain't no joke. That wasn't easy. I can tell you that right now. But looks good. It definitely used. It needs to be cleaned up. We'll go on the inside. I'll show you all what I'm talking about. This window right here that I pulled out of a bathroom I remodeled, we got to paint that. So that was matching the existing house that I pulled it out of. So we'll paint all that white and make it match all the rest of the windows. So even the old wooden windows, we're gonna paint white. I think that'll look nice going all the way around. But let's go in the inside and I'll show you guys what this window looks like from in here. We gotta get all that cleaned up right there. It's bad. So this is used window here. I pulled this out of a job. We were doing an add-on years ago and I pulled this window out of a job and just hung on to it and put it back behind my house. Didn't really know what I was going to be doing with it at the time. I just saved it because it's a big, nice window. That was before we had the land or anything. And it's literally been back behind my house for probably like 7 years, just outside. So it needs to be cleaned up real good. But you know what? It's free. It's a big, huge window. It's perfect for what we needed, and I'm happy to have it. So save a ton of money by repurposing old stuff. I love it too. It's just kind of an awesome way to do things. I'm gonna shut this camera off and we're gonna take a little break, and then I think we're gonna go get us something to eat. But we're gonna say bye to Rob because I know Rob's already getting out of here. Rob, appreciate you coming. Peace, brother.
Peace.
The big window, thanks a lot for your help, man. That helped out tremendously, having another hand. And we're about to get the tiny house enclosed.
It's coming along.
Yeah, it's coming along great, man. Hopefully we'll get it all wrapped up and get these windows in before too long, and we'll be working on the inside. Thanks, bro.
Boom.
We'll catch you later. Okay, you got the window? Tape measure, you put it in right here. I mean, the top's chipped in, but the bottom looks good. You know what I mean? And push it out too. You can push that bottom in. Yep. All right, guys, we got 3 windows in on this side. Check them out. Those are the old windows. I got those windows a long time ago for free when my next door neighbor was getting all new windows put in their house. He came over and he's like, hey, Jess, do you want these old windows? And I was like, you're not gonna have to tell me 2 times. We didn't even have the land back then or anything, but I always like kind of making things out of old windows. I made tables and stuff like that back in the day out of them. So I just kept them. And they came in handy. They're non-operational. It's just like plate glass window. Super cool, super old, and super free. So you guys already know I ain't trying to spend a whole lot of money on this build. I'm trying to do it as cheap as I can, but also as good as I can at the same time. And those are gonna work just fine. So I'm kind of loving it. Ladies and gentlemen, he's almost got it. There you go. Finally. Good job, dude. All right, guys, we're just about to take the skaff down. It's a really big day for us. But before we do that, we got to put that rake metal on. Boom, right there. Almost forgot about it. So we got the rake metal all painted. We're going to jump up there here in just a few, get that rake metal on, and then that skaff's coming down. Finally. That was a close one. All right, guys, the skaff is officially down, man. We've been working all day for this moment, and it came down. Nobody got hurt. I almost got hurt. I had to run. You guys might have saw it. I don't know, but I was in the way a little bit too long, but we got it down. It's freaking awesome. We've been working on the add-on. We got a bunch of windows in today. We got a bunch of house wrap done today, and that's gonna do it. We're hot, we're tired, the scaff's down, everything's good, we're safe, and we're moving on. Really do appreciate it. Justin, thank you, bro, appreciate it.
You bet, brother.
John's been helping all day. He's been on camera, helping us do all the other stuff. Appreciate it, bro. Thanks, buddy. It's looking good, man. Appreciate you guys watching. Really do, means a lot, hanging in there with us while we're working on this tiny house. And just keep looking out, man. We're working on this thing all the time. We're finally back on it. Things are popping off. We're gonna get it enclosed real soon. Got to put the rest of the windows in, got to put the doors in. Then we're gonna be working on siding and trim. So anyways, thanks a lot for watching, and we'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace!